today I've got a crinkly treat for you. I've got this very obscure comic made by Dr. Pepper. I got this from San Diego Comic-Con and I just thought it was so interesting. I don't know why I kept it, but I did. And I just want to read this sort of letter and flip through it. Okay, so I just want to read through this letter and flip through the comic book so you could see what Dr. Pepper was doing. It says, Dr. Pepper from the desk of Dr. Thaddeus Pepper, pharmacist, horologist, and entrepreneur. It says, salutations, and so nice to treat you. What you hold in your hands is the first issue of The Adventures of Dr. Pepper, starring me, Dr. Pepper. As the time-traveling inventor of Dr. Pepper, I'm so thrilled to treat you to the story of the Dr. Pepper behind Dr. Pepper. If you enjoy my story, let me know by sharing a picture with #Adventures of Dr. Pepper. You might just have a chance to score a special Dr. Pepper treat. Timelessly yours, Dr. Thaddeus Pepper. P.S. If you decide to say anything about this campaign online, please make certain to disclose that this comic was a gift from Dr. Pepper, as required by the FTC. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, so here we have Dr. Pepper, and this is very like steampunk in a way. And this is made by Skybound. It's first issue. It's a custom edition, not for resale, and made by Kyle Starks, Luca Claretti, and Mike Spicer. And it's guest starring Lil Sweet. In this issue, it's a thrilling time travel origin story. So I just love how crinkly this is, and I just wanted to flip through some pages and show you what's it all about. I just love how crinkly it is. Okay, so here we have the letter and the comic book. And let's go through this. So he's like doing some kind of experiment and sucked into a flavor portal. Let me start reading. It says, in 1885, Dr. Thaddeus Pepper combined 23 unique flavors to create Dr. Pepper. He was then sucked into a flavor portal. Now he travels through time, treating friends to ice cold Dr. Pepper. So this is very much an advertisement, but I appreciate the effort they went for Comic-Con. I guess now we're in like what looks like the 80s, based on the way they're all dressed. 1885 to 1980, very, very Back to the Future. And this is like also reminiscent of Bill and Ted. And Dr. Pepper, his portal opens into a grocery store. these guys are all a bit taken aback, and he makes sure that they drink Dr. Pepper, and then the portal is pulling me back again, and I love how they spell it, the portal. Get it? Like pouring a drink. It's so funny. And then he gets sucked into a futuristic time ruled by robots. And this robot looks like it's gonna shoot him. He gives the robot a drink, and so it gives him a little droid that dispenses Dr. Peppers. That is so funny. So that's kind of reminiscent of R2-D2. But then he gets sucked into the portal again, and here we have in the time of Abraham Lincoln, and now he has the droid sidekick, and so we have this. He's giving Abraham Lincoln a Dr. Pepper, but then he has to leave again. Then this looks kind of futuristic because of the flying cars. I guess, maybe one day our society will be destined for flying cars, because most futuristic films and television series seem to predict that, so we will be flying more in our future. And he takes it out of Abraham Lincoln's hands, and now they're in jail for some reason. And he gives this guy a Dr. Pepper, and then he travels all the way back to, I forget what period it is where we had mammoths. I forget the name of the period, but way back in history. Neolithic period, perhaps. And so there's a mammoth and some cavemen, and he gives the caveman a Dr. Pepper. And then, as he travels to another era, the caveman follows him. And he kind of leaves him there. Then there's a corporate meeting, and he travels to there, and this is Lil Sweet. Is that like a singer or a rapper? I don't know. Oh, okay, so apparently Lil Sweet is a rapper and a male, but I couldn't tell that was a male just because of all the pink and stuff. But she says, what a dreamboat. So, okay. Then he's traveling to the future again, and we have a lot of this orange guy, like different versions of this orange guy. And there's the caveman right here. His name is Krug. And I guess Krug is assimilated. And, interesting. I love how the droid follows him everywhere. That's so cute. And then now here's a moment in time where of the gladiators in ancient Rome. He's handing the gladiator Dr. Pepper. Then I guess people skydiving. Then we have another time period that I'm not certain of. And he just keeps traveling and traveling. This person really wants a Dr. Pepper. And then yeah, he just keeps on traveling. So and his whole mission is to stay in the portal, to travel to all these places to give people Dr. Pepper. That's his whole mission. So, and then he finally comes out of that woman's fridge because she wanted a Dr. Pepper, and he says, "So nice to treat you." Oh, interesting. You can treat yourself to a autonomous beverage cooler. And it only costs $23.23. Is this real? It says, okay, it's not real. It says here at the bottom in the fine print, DP23 is only available for purchase in the Earth year 3019 by licensed time travelers. But you can buy Dr. Pepper anytime you want. So nice to treat you. But I feel like we could make something like this right now. It just... what a shame. I would love a DP23, but I wouldn't put Dr. Pepper in it. I'd probably put, like, I don't know, LaCroix or Coca-Cola or kombucha or some Starbucks or something. I don't normally drink Dr. Pepper. It's okay, but if I'm going to drink any soda, I'm just more of a classic Coca-Cola. And in fact, I prefer more the Mexican Coca-Cola than anything else because it's made with real sugar as opposed to corn syrup. So it's like marginally healthier. But anyway, so nice to treat you. This is a really weird, bizarre little comic. I appreciate the effort. I kind of wish that they invented more of a story, though, because that could cause them to print more. Like, it could have been a side revenue stream for Dr. Pepper and make them cool because they're delving into comic book storytelling while selling their product. But this was just a very creative way. This is just like a marketing ploy. I don't know why I keep it. I just wanted to keep it. Time to put this back. Alright, there you have it. There you have it, my fellow unicorns. I hope you enjoyed the crinkles and the page turning and just seeing a very weird, bizarre comic made by Dr. Pepper. If you have any comics that you would like me to do a video on, please let me know in the comments. I do have access to some more comic books from my father-in-law. He has a big collection, so I could do another follow-up to that. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Good night.